It's more important to grow your income than cut your expenses. It's more important to grow your spirit than cut your dreams, Robert tells us. In this video, we will focus on even more of his tips to improve your financial state and earn true wealth. Do you want to better your finances and get out of the rat race, but you don't know where to begin? Each payday, you're frustrated because you know you won't use your finances effectively. So what happens next? Your motivation keeps dwindling each time, even if you aren't aware of it. While you may periodically experience motivating surges with the drive to pursue financial achievement, they may one day go permanently. Robert Kiyosaki, an author of the best-selling financial book and successful entrepreneur, has attained financial success and motivated thousands of others to do the same. Here in this video, we will give you an insight to some of Robert Kiyosaki's biggest financial tips that will inspire you to take action on improving your finances. In his well-selling book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, author Robert Kiyosaki explores the fundamental disparities in the way his two fathers felt about money. His own father, who was poor, and the father of his closest friend, who was rich, despite both having a respectable salary. From studying their journeys, he realized that your wealth could depend more on your actions than the money you make. Therefore, he concluded that it is critical to first modify your attitude about money, since your ideas could lead to your efforts. Even while a majority of Kiyosaki's advice is geared toward financial and wealth accumulation, we discovered several universal principles that you can apply whether you're an entrepreneur, employee, investor, or fresh graduate. So, here they come. The first tip is, concentrate on increasing your income and spirit. One of the most common causes of financial difficulties is that most individuals solely consider their spending. Many people are continually looking for methods to conserve money, yet are unconcerned about creating more. While saving is a good idea, simply raising your income may significantly influence your wealth in the long term. Rich people do not save money. They all invest smartly and let their money work for them while they focus on expanding their revenue sources. Most individuals would go to a distant store to save a few dollars on groceries, but would not spend a few hours researching ways to enhance their income. Saving is simpler than creating new income streams, and most people would prefer comfort over hard labor for the rest of their lives. Saving money may be more comfortable than hunting for new sources of income. Making your money work for you, on the other hand, is how you will not only save money, but also generate enormous wealth. Instead of reducing your spending, take some time to consider whether you may create other revenue sources. Perhaps you have some free time in the evenings or on weekends to assist a friend's business. Or maybe you have some talents and expertise that you could share with others and be compensated for. Or how about taking a few courses in high-paying skills like content or copywriting and selling them as a freelancing service? New money-making chances will come your way if you're open to new ideas and prepared to work. And you'll need to say yes to get stuff done. The second tip is that learning takes place in the real world, not in school. Education is what you learn after you leave school, Robert assures us. Education is the most discussed issue when it comes to achieving financial success. Some refer to Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg as examples of exceptional achievers who did not need to attend college. Others may refer to the millions of individuals who work for minimum wage because they lack a college diploma, much alone a graduate diploma. Steve Jobs, who walked out of college because he believed it was meaningless, shares Kiyosaki's viewpoint. These legends believed that learning took place outside of the classroom, not in it. Even if you believe traditional schooling is important, you must accept that supplementary learning is essential for real-world success. The greatest approach to applying this concept to your life is to continue your schoolwork in whichever way you can and start generating money independently. Try numerous ways to get money, such as freelance writing, investment, video creation, and so on. You can learn all the time as long as you're doing anything. Thirdly, Robert teaches us that you need to work for the sake of learning, not for making money. Don't be addicted to money. Work to learn. Work for money. Work for knowledge, Robert says while he stares us right in the eyes. Young people are frequently caught in a never-ending cycle of laboring for money. They graduate confident in their knowledge and seek high-paying professions. They eventually discover them, but they quickly learn that money alone isn't as rewarding as hoped. Many of today's most successful entrepreneurs, like Robert Kiyosaki, say that working for free and gathering experience and information was one of the most significant things they did early in their careers. Knowledge is one of our time's most potent resources, and it is unavoidable to acquire money and live a happy life. If you are overly concentrated on generating money, you may miss out on excellent possibilities because you may not see them. Money always follows knowledge and sound judgment, not the other way around. Take the time to learn from those who have gone before you if you want to increase your chances of financial success. Support them on their journey, even if it's voluntary, so they will have a cause to support you afterward. There's nothing like getting a glimpse inside the mind of someone living the life you want. Pick up the phone, call people, and always search for ways to help others. It will be a lot simpler to create your business, career, and long-term wealth if you have enough knowledge and expertise than it will be to learn the hard lessons on your own. One of the biggest tips is as follows: stay focused until you succeed. FOCUS is an acronym for Follow One Course Until Success. You can't go wrong with what Robert says. He especially advises young people to focus on one task at a time and not to take on too many tasks at once. The shiny object syndrome is one of the key reasons why so many people are unsatisfied in today's society. They are always looking for new possibilities and tasks to take on, but they rapidly lose interest because they believe there is something greater out there. When Kiyosaki first began investing, he tried it repeatedly, making several mistakes along the way, but never giving up until he ultimately grasped the fundamentals and prospered. After gaining confidence with his investment abilities, he became interested in entrepreneurship and experimented with many company ideas until he discovered one he liked. He concentrated on that one item once again until it worked. Great achievements and good outcomes are rarely achieved on the first try. Most individuals give up far too soon, and as a result, they never experience big victories. Sometimes, instead of starting with fresh ideas every few months, the secret to success is to bite the bullet and stick with one thing. A big lesson Robert wants us to learn is take caution in how you spend your time. The only difference between a rich person and poor person is how they use their time, Robert says in a firm tone. Time is one of the most valuable resources for wealthy people and successful business people. They invest money to address issues rather than squandering time. On the other hand, the majority do the exact opposite. They spend hours addressing little problems and draining their energies because it is less expensive than paying for professional assistance. You'll wind up in the wrong locations if you spend your time on the wrong things. If you prioritize your time and energy, on the other hand, you'll only engage in things that are both meaningful and effective. As a result, you will be able to reach your targeted goals considerably more quickly. And finally, he states to look for good partners to help you grow. Finding good partners is the key to success in anything, in business, in marriage, and especially in investing. Robert himself followed this rule to grow to the entrepreneur he is today. Despite the popular perception of entrepreneurs as lone wolves, many entrepreneurs collaborated with people to build their well-known businesses. Elon Musk has always had powerful people to assist him with the deep elements of his business. And the Google guys have worked together from Stanford. Jobs and Wozniak created a 1-2 punch to get Apple going. Success in everything necessitates assistance, yet relying too much on others may lead to despair. Kiyosaki's notion that a superb team is the secret to success in anything is readily refuted. Nonetheless, having outstanding individuals working with you is critical. They may give you second viewpoints and insights that you would not have had otherwise. Finding someone to assist you and elevate you may be beneficial, but only if you have the strength to stand on your own 2 feet. While teamwork is important, so is freedom. So here you have it, the biggest Robert Kiyosaki tips. We hope you enjoyed this video and have learned value. Kindly like and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring videos. Thanks, and keep on working on your passive income with The Trend.